Hey, it's Adam with Theros Media, and today we're looking at Rainaldi Home Services. I think that's how you say it, Rainaldi. And they're an HVAC contractor in the Central Florida area. They do work in Orlando. So they're advertising for today. They're advertising for, I believe, ductless air conditioners. Yep, ductless air conditioner. So the keyword is ductless air conditioner. Their ad talks about ductless air conditioners, which is good. The headline does, but the copy on it does not. It talks about plumbing services for their neighbors or for pricing. Doesn't really speak to HVAC or ductless air conditioners. So matching the ad, so it looks like your targeting is fine because the title matches, but matching the description to the ad is going to be important as well. We'd recommend, taking a ton of responsive ads. So typically we like to fill the board with responsive headlines. The more the better for responsive. You can only have 4 descriptions, but you can have 15 headlines. So typically we fill out everything we can for responsive, and it all has to match the keyword that you're going after. So this does not match the keyword. You can probably double your conversions just by having a nice marketing message match. Now you're running everything to your homepage from what it looks like, and it doesn't speak to ductless air conditioner specifically. So you have a ductless splits systems page, and we recommend running traffic to the pages that matter to them. Usually we recommend dedicated landing pages. Landing pages, I'll give you a stat. One landing pages with a menu versus without a menu. The ones with a menu got 50% less conversions than one without a menu. So you get 100% conversion increase if you take away the menu from your landing page. This could be a semi-decent landing page, but you don't have a contact form here. So on a landing page, you usually want to have a contact form, wait for them to get a hold of you, and not having to click around your website. But having a nice marketing message match will help you increase your conversion on your website, even if you're running ads to your website, probably by 2 or 3 times, because the marketing message matches. Having a dedicated landing page is important for your advertising campaign, but for you specifically, hopefully you get the message match right, because you're running everything to your homepage, and that's a no-no. Usually website pages work a little better. And then you can fine-tune it there by building a landing page for your advertising. So if you're advertising for ductless, build a ductless landing page, tankless landing page, etc. So a landing page is going to help you double your conversions overnight. Running it to a website page is going to help you increase your conversions, but it's not going to double them. I can almost guarantee it. Your Google homepage looks pretty good. You are running a branded search campaign, which is important for you because you can see that other people are running advertising on your keyword, your branded search terms as well, which is good. Everything looks good here. I don't really see the other company advertise or here at all, which is good. So, your branded search looks spot on is what it should look like. This is the other company running advertising on your branded search campaign. So making sure you have tracking for your advertising is going to be important. I don't see a Facebook pixel on here, because if they are doing remarketing and they're getting traffic from your branded search keywords, and they're remarketing to people from there, they're taking people out of your ecosystem. So implementing remarketing is going to be important for you. Your Facebook page looks updated pretty frequently. It looks like it's updated once every couple of days, which is good. Typically, I like to recommend once every 2 weeks, but once every couple of days is good. And you're not doing any retargeting. You are advertising for people to apply for your business, and it looks like you're running it to your employment page. So you could be getting more people to reach out to you, because you could be retargeting people who've been from Facebook or from AdWords or wherever they're coming from back to the pages that you're advertising for. So for you specifically, if you want more employment applications, you run a campaign to your employment page. You would have a form here somewhere for people to submit their information. Let's see it load up. Hold on one sec. My fault. Let me let this load up. All right, so to do this a little better, what you would have, instead of running people just to a generic employment page, you would have different ads for different types of employment offerings that you have. So HVAC installers, HVAC technicians, customer service representatives, plumbers, someone in general construction space. You create ads for the position you want, use those ads, and build a page for your technician. So you have a technician's page. So it looks like it goes to applications. You can even build a simple form that runs to an application Google form on a page. So build landing pages for your advertising, and then remarket to the people who've been to that page. So people who've been to your HVAC technician page, send them more retargeting on Facebook for a HVAC technician space. But for you specifically, you're advertising on Google, getting people to your website from different search terms that they're bidding on. This one is ductless specific. So have a ductless retargeting ad to people on Facebook, YouTube, display network, etc. But Facebook would be like the best because you can do a lead form. So having retargeting is going to be important for you, getting people back to your website and to give you their information. It's like sending a design consultant or service representative, designer, whatever you call them, to someone's house, then giving them an estimate, and then never following up with that person. You would never tell your people to do that, so you shouldn't do that on advertising as well. And that's what you're doing now. You're sending people to your pages from your advertisements, and then never following up with them again, and that's not a good thing. So, a couple things for you. Having better marketing message match. So people are searching for ductless air conditioners. They should be seeing a ductless air conditioner ad. You're showing them ductless air conditioner in the title, but not the description. So it's not meeting the minimum requirements for them to click on your ad. For us, especially, you can get better results. I mean, you can double your conversions just by having better ads. So that's one thing. Second thing was building a dedicated landing page. You can take your website pages, use them as landing pages, but typically we don't recommend that. It's an advanced tactic that we have, especially if people don't want to build landing pages for themselves or want us to build them, etc. We take their existing pages, make them into landing pages with Google Optimize. We don't recommend doing that all the time. In certain cases, it's necessary. But building a dedicated landing page, you're going to double your conversions overnight just by getting people targeted message to why they should choose you for their ductless estimate. And then retargeting is going to be important, especially because you have someone with almost the exact same name as you. You want to they're retargeting people on Facebook. You want to keep people in your ecosystem. Retarget the people who've been to your pages on your website and get them back there to convert into an estimate for you or a lead, or even we've advertised for HVAC careers before, so this is not something new. Get them to become a technician or what have you. So hopefully this helps you. Hopefully you take it and make more money, and we'll talk to you soon.